Hello. Once in a while, I receive questions about traveling to Thailand. There are six of them with my answers. I have this slide with questions and timestamps to help you save your time. Number 1. Can I carry the money required in any foreign currency or should it only be in Thai baht? Can I show my bank statements? For visa fees, Thai baht is a must, but for others, any currency will do. Bank statements probably will not hold. I've never seen anyone being asked to show their money by the immigration officials, but I do carry it with me. Number 2. I have my passport photos with glasses. Will they accept this for providing visa? As long as the photo shows your eyes clearly without any glare, it should be okay. Be sure to check out the guidelines provided on this aspect and also the acceptable type of photo at the link I'll leave below. 3. I'm planning to visit Thailand for 10 days. Should I opt for visa on arrival or sticker visa? I'm assuming the sticker visa refers to e-visa. If I'm traveling with elders or very young kids, maybe e-visa is helpful. But even with this, I don't think there's 100% guarantee that we'll not stand in long queues while clearing immigration in Thailand. Suppose most of my co-passengers are also traveling with e-visas. Suppose other flights carrying passengers with e-visas arrive at the same time as my landing. Suppose the number of counters available for checking the documents are less. You see, there are quite a few possibilities which can make us stand in long lines despite carrying e-visas. Also, they cost 500 baht extra per person. So I am more comfortable in preparing the visa documents and the photo required in advance before departure to Thailand and getting my visa on arrival. If needed, I'll pay 200 baht extra and get on the express lane. Even with this, I'll be saving 300 baht. 4. If visa on arrival is available for 14 days, how many days of hotel booking is required at the time of obtaining the visa? This depends. For example, if you're going to stay for 5 nights and 6 days in Thailand, you'll need a hotel booking for 5 nights. This is the safest and best option. But for some reason you cannot manage this, at least be sure that you have the reservation for the hotel or apartment where you're going to right after you get out of the airport and a timetable of where you're going to be on the days you're in Thailand. This document is a legal requirement, but they may or may not ask you to produce it. Number 5. Can I show the hotel booking on the phone to them? I will take a photocopy of the hotel booking since in my case, the officer took all the documents needed from me, made a note on them and sent me off. Number 6. Can you say if 20,000 baht is sufficient for 5 days for 2 people? Whether this money is sufficient or not will depend on you both and how you travel. The basic cost will be A. Your visa fees, 4,000 baht plus 400 baht extra if you choose the express lane. B. Lodging. I've seen some really low price hostels, apartments, hotels online. But if you prefer not to rough it out too much, then your budget at least 1000 baht per night for 2 people. My thumb rule is if a place offers you breakfast, it's probably a decent place. But this rule doesn't work always. C. The food costs at least 400 baht extra per person per day for 3 meals of Thai food, not Indian food, plus water and maybe 1 or 2 coffees or cold drinks and some snacks. All by the side of the street or inexpensive places. No alcohol with this budget. After these costs, you're left with about 8,000 baht. You still need to spend on local transportation. Key factors here will be whether you'll travel between cities and if you're in a city, whether you'll always use a taxi. Also, if you're planning on visiting some tourist place where they charge you an entrance fees, that will be an additional cost. Bottom line, yes, I do think it's possible for 2 people to have a nice 5-day vacation in Thailand with 20,000 baht. Please do get in touch if you need some help in planning your trip to Thailand. Thank you for taking the time to see this video.